All right. Good morning, everybody. Hopefully, you're having a great day. My name is Gloria. I'm part of the Get Coin events team, and today we're going to go over team matching and ideation. Before we get started, I'll just let you know this session is going to be recorded, so you'll be able to come back to the session. Also, if you do have questions, throw them in the chat or in the Q&A, and I'll go ahead and make sure those are answered. And last but not least is in the chat, if you want to go ahead and say hi, let us know where you're watching from or what you're working on. That's the best way for us to get to know all y'all, but it's also the best way for y'all to get to know one another. All right, so let's get started. We'll start talking about team matching and ideation. In order to start with team matching, I'll go ahead and show you how we do team matching here at GetCoin so that you can kind of have an understanding. Oh, we'll just hopefully you can see my screen. Okay, let's see. All right. And the first thing that we're going to go over is team matching. Well, let me actually, oh, perfect. You could see it. Okay. So if you go to the greenhouse hack on the hackathon page on GetCoin, you can get there. I'll show you how to get there real quick. If I go to GetCoin, it's the hackathons. Let's see. If you were to come to GetCoin and go to products and go to hackathons, you'll see the upcoming hackathons, and then there's greenhouse hacks. From there, you'll go to the onboarding guide, and on the onboarding guide, you can join the Discord or go to the team formation. You want to go to team formation. And here in team formation, you're going to want to fill out a form to either talk about yourself and joining a team. I'm going to put this in the chat just in case you want to follow along. So hold on a second. So here in the team formation, you'll go ahead and put your information to join a team, and it has like skill sets, which bounties are you interested in, projects, ideas, things like that. And then once you're done with the submission, you're going to want to go ahead and see like all the other submissions and see who else is joining the hackathon and what they're wanting to work on. And you'll see everyone's Discord handles, what their ideas are, what they're thinking about. And you can just kind of scan them and see if there's anything that interests you. You can join an existing team or like put an ad out for people to join your team. It's a good spot for you to just try to see like what people are working on and what they're thinking about. So that's one way to join a team. The other way is also to go to the Greenhouse Hacks Discord on the Algorand Discord and just start to shill your ideas there in the Greenhouse Hacks. And that's another place for you to kind of get some ideas or see what people are working on. Over the next couple of days, you'll see a lot of people dropping their ideas, what they're interested in, and just kind of skimming those to see if there's anything that seems interesting to you would be a good start. So I would recommend that you take a look at that over the next couple of days. I know the hackathon starts on the 27th, so people over the next couple of days will be starting to formulate their plan on what they want to work on. And you'll probably start to see a lot more people adding to the registration. Now, as far as the actual tracks, yesterday Joe went over and did a little bit of a bounty preview. And so I'm going to grab his presentation real quick so we can go over a little bit more about the bounties and what they are. You can find the presentation here. And these are just a couple of the bounties that he was gonna, are going to be available. Now, the bounties actually won't be listed on the Get Coin page until the start of the hackathon. Um, but some of the ones that are pretty interesting is the Bring Your Own Project one, where you can use Algorand in your own projects. You can have an existing project or a brand new project, that's totally fine. If you do have an existing project, the one thing that you need to keep in mind is whatever you build during this hackathon has to be brand new. So you can't have something that um, had an aspect of your current project that you're working on earlier. It has to be a brand new aspect that you're working on during this hackathon. There is a codeless one, that's the marketing challenge as well. So for those of y'all who can think from like have more like business logic or more marketing understanding, this codeless one is for you as well. And then they have a couple of the ones that are put on by their sponsors. PayScript has one dealing with like converting off-chain solutions to on-chain solutions. So this is something that people can look into. AlgoSeas has one where it's querying on-chain data and using SDKs to interact with the NFTs. And then the foundation has a couple of them. Randomness challenge is focusing on new randomness features for AVM version 7. And then, of course, a DApp challenge where you just create a full stack DApp utilizing the smart contracts that are available to you. So there's a couple learning challenges, one focusing on the smart contract developments, and the other ones are focusing on SDK developments. Yeah, and then that's it. So you have a couple of different challenges already that you can start to think about whether you want to create one that is codeless or not codeless, if you're thinking one on utilizing your own project or starting brand new. Those are the overall kind of guidelines that are currently going on. When the hackathon does start, you'll be able to see the actual challenges and like the criterias for them. But this should be enough information for you to start to get an idea of what you kind of think you might want to be working on and which bounty you're thinking about. So let's see. So that is a general high level look at the bounties or the challenges, and just kind of where you will go to have share your ideas, or where you will go to see who else is going to be working on the ideas. If you are new to Algorand and you want to get started, but you need resources, I recommend going back and looking at the Algorand learning resources video. It has a lot of resources there. And then another thing that you can do is look at, if you're looking at getting started with some of the coding bounties, is to check out some of the PyTeal ones. That those sessions were pretty good as well. So you can take a look at those sessions a little bit earlier, and all of them are still on the YouTube site that you can take a look at and see. It has all the workshops that we have gone through during this pre-programming, and they're under the Greenhouse Hacks playlist under Get Coin Media. So hopefully that is helpful to y'all. Right now, that's pretty much it as far as ideation and team building. If you do have questions, you can always reach out to me on Discord. My name's Gloria. In the Algorand Discord, you should be able to see me. My DMs are always open, so if you have any questions during this time, that's fine. And if you need any help, you can reach out to the Algorand team in Discord as well. And then again, the hackathon starts in 2 more days, so you'll be able to see the full bounties at that time. Until then, I wish you all the best of luck, and I shall see you again next time. All right, bye everyone. Oh, let's see. Josh said he's interested in DeFi and DAOs. You know what, Josh? I'm not sure. I think this yesterday that there might be one that's like an overall like a community one, but it's not really a DAO specific. But you could kind of formulate it into one. So I would just double check the sessions uh, on Monday or on Tuesday when the hackathon starts, and just take a look over them again overall and see which ones work along those lines. So, all right, bye everyone. Have a great day. I'll see you again soon.